Hi, welcome everybody. Thursday at 11ish, 11:01. Lovely to have you back. Today I wanted to share, actually I better say who I am, Karen Hadley here from New Zealand, a Stampin' Up! Independent Stampin' Up! Oh gosh, now I've got my words all back to front. Karen Hadler, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. There you go. That's me. And today I want to share a couple of more fantastic ideas with Vellum. As I say, I really love this paper, and I want you to get the most out of it if you do have it or are thinking of getting it. So let's go over to the desktop, and hopefully my words won't get all mixed up again. Right. So do say hi if you come on. Love to hear from you. Now do just say if this gets glary. I need to use this today, so I just really wanted to use my mat, my glass mat. But the only trouble with glass mat, of course, is it reflects lights, and I haven't got any lights on, but I've got the sunshine. Okay, Vellum, which I shared with you last week. It's a beautiful transparent medium paper. We are going to be using some alcohol blends to create a background. So I have got dark Lost Lagoon, and I have got, I'll try and use this. Hopefully it's a little, I need to order a new one. It's got a bit furry. And then I've also got some old olive, dark old olive, and we are going to do some scribbling. Okay, so it's always best just to stick with 3 colours at the most. Here we go, that's working all right. So get some, depending what you're wanting, but you will get a different outcome every time you do this, and that is one of the most amazing parts of it, actually, is that it will be different every time. Sorry, my bracelet, I should have taken my bracelet off, it's banging away there. And then, so I'm using the thick end. As you know, there's a fine end and a paintbrush end, so I'm using the paintbrush end to get a nice coverage. I always, when I'm doing something like this, I always do it, so sorry about all the bangling and clangling. I will take this off once I've done this, and it won't be so noisy. Just add a bit more, so you can trim it down. Okay, so I'm using this alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and this is rubbing alcohol, and it is, let me just see, it doesn't say the percentage there, does it? No. 99, 75, somewhere around there is the best. This is industrial strength, whatever that means. But it is fantastic. You add it to a bit of spritzer here. So this is just in one of the spritzers. And then you're just going to add, see, this is why I needed the mat, some alcohol until it sort of blends, okay? And then you can move it around a bit if you want to, so they blend in a bit more, get a different sort of pattern like that, and then you leave it to dry. Of course, I've got one here already done, but let's put that to one side. Another way you can do it, I just wanted to share with you, and it just gives you a different effect. So if you add some color to your mat like this, and so thanks for watching. As I say, do say hi. I love to hear from you. Love to know you're out there. And if you've had a go at doing this sort of thing before, any tips? Okay, so I'm adding the alcohol there. Then I'm going to get my vellum and I'm just going to pop it into that. So that is another way of adding it to your paper, which is quite cool as well. So either way is good. You get more sort of, with this way, you get more, I'll show you one I've done, more bubbles, more lines, that sort of thing. So if you're wanting that kind of textured background, then that's a perfect way to do it. Okay, let's put these aside and just wipe that down. I'm going to take that off and I'm going to just pop this down now, because so I don't bang and clang for you. Okay, so I have done one previously and this is dried. Now I always, when I do this background effect, like to add it to white, because then it really pops, gets the color really pops. So this one is lighter. When the other one dries, I'll show you, it won't take too long to dry. I've done that one a bit darker, but I've kept this one quite soft. Okay, so the other technique, and I'm using the tree from Ornamental Christmas. Okay, and that is the tree. I haven't used that tree yet, so I thought, oh, I want to use that. I have white embossed that on to the vellum. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to colour it. So I don't see why we can't have a pink Christmas tree. So we will be having a pink Christmas tree. This Pretty in Pink, this is the dark Pretty in Pink. It goes on a little orangey, but it does dry pink, just in case when you start using it, you think, oh, that's orange. Okay, so I'm just laying a base of the light colour. Then I'm coming in with strawberry slush, and I'm just going to add just round, highlighting the branches here. And just underneath what on the other side will show up as white, where you have embossed it. Right. Then I'm going to add some light strawberry slush as well, just so there's not sort of lines everywhere. And it's very forgiving. I'll show you on the other side. See how that comes out? You think you're just doing a bit of a scribble on the other side, but it really does come up beautifully. And then I'm going to, and I'm keeping it textured like that on purpose. I want to keep it textured, looking like a tree. And then I'm going to just come back and add some more of the Pretty in Pink, just to blend it all together, really. And just wipe that off a bit. I'm going to do the tree trunk. And then you would die cut that out. And this is what you have. And I have die cut out the tree as well to pop it on to the white. So I'm just going to add a little bit of, as I say, you can, when you use vellum, the trickiest thing is, looks like some kids drawn on here, doesn't it? The trickiest thing is being able to adhere it because the tape does show through. So I'm just going to add a little bit around, not too much, to pop it onto the white. There we go. And I've also, with the, where did I put it? Gathering Leaves embossing folder. This one here, I have embossed again with the vellum. So if I'm going to pop that there, then I can add some sticky underneath that. And I'm going to add it to the white. There we go. And then this is the, I'm using Shaded Spruce, which is one of the colours I've used in the colouring the vellum. And I've put it down before I should have. So right, I'm going to have to tuck. I thought, oh, I'll do that ahead of time so that, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to, there's always ways. Let's glue that down first. I'm actually going to use a bit of ribbon today. There you go. Right, and then I'm going to pop this on like so. And I'm going to run some tape across the middle again. And I've got this beautiful ribbon here, Shaded Spruce, and it's got gold trim. Now, I was going to add that, obviously, before putting it onto my card, but that's okay. And put it about there. And just going to add some tape on the end. Probably too far, that's all right. Then I'm just going to tuck it in. There we go. A little tip on how to fix it up if you forget to put it on. Okay, so we will add a little bit on the corners to keep the vellum on. You just need a tiny bit. She says as I'm trying to get it out. Okay, let's pop this on dimensionals. Beautiful pink and green. All right. And at the top. Make sure that's tucked in. I'll do it again in a minute. Give it a bit of a harder press down, I think. Might get a glue dot. Anyone else done this? Let me see, where am I? And yes, actually. Come on. There we go. She gets there in the end. Now, the other thing I wanted to share with you, the amazing Christmas Words Collage hybrid embossing folder. So this comes, let me just pop that over there. This comes with a die and an embossing folder. And when you use this, let me get this around the right way. This way, I think. When you go to use it, you pop your cardstock or foil. I've got some gold foil here that I'm going to pop in. So when you pop that in, when you stick it on the top there, it won't move. It'll just be locked. And then you close that and you run it through like you would an ordinary 3D embossing folder. And then it cuts out, done this one in gold, as you can see, cuts out your words, etc. for you. And you have all these on hand for adding, just quickly adding to your projects. You can do it in any color. I have done it in red, and then use some ink to make the letters pop. So lots and lots of options. Fantastic for having these on hand quickly just to add to your project. Love how they come out. So I've selected for this one Noel. So I might use the mini. Oh, I haven't got any mini, so I'll have to use these ones. Okay. Does look like a kid's drawing, doesn't it? Let's just... And somewhere I have a gold star cut out. And I've also got, where did I put that gold star? Very tiny, so it's gone amiss. Well, when I take a photo, it will have a gold star on it. Otherwise, I am also going to get some gold sequins. So let's pop some on to the tree. So just a little bit of glue. And this is where your putty on your Pick Me tool comes in very handy for picking up these. Very, very handy. I'm just going to try and find the smallest ones. Let's tip them out. One, oh, that one wants to come. 2, 3. And I might just add, because the gold star is going to go at the top. I'll just add another one down here. And there you have it. Card made with some amazing, just have a quick look. Can't see it. Very annoying. Probably fallen on the floor. It's a die cut gold star anyway, so just picture that when you're looking at the card. Simple card, made beautiful green, soft background. I've stamped the tree and coloured it in pink on the inside as well. So 2 other amazing, amazing ways to use your vellum. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you give these ideas a go. Actually, there's 3 ideas on this card, funny enough. You've got the embossed vellum as well. So enjoy, give it a go. I love to see if you do use it, what you create, and please do share the video if there's anyone you know that would like to have some more vellum inspiration. Thank you so much for watching today.